Hi, my name is Tamara. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're new and you like fragrances or you just like my vibe, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Now, as you can see from the title, today we're talking about fragrances for dinner. So if you have a dinner date, whether it's your girlfriend, your spouse, your friend, your rebound, whatever it is, these are fragrances that I recommend for dinner, evening out, going out with friends. Doesn't matter if it's some are a little bit more sexier than others, but all these I could say I've worn out on dinner and I'm fine. And it doesn't matter if you're going out with just a significant other or your family. I think these are great fragrances for dinner. Steakhouse, think nice restaurants, think anniversary dinner, birthday, it's date night. You love going out to nice restaurants, trying different restaurants, you love dressing up, you put effort into your look and your outfit and you go to a nice restaurant. These are fragrances that I recommend for those type of things. Carmina. Carmina is really a sexy rose fragrance. It's a rose cherry fragrance. So it's a black cherry and rose combination. Very nice, very sexy. It does project, so you don't need to overspray. It is long lasting and it does leave a sillage. So this one I like because it's sexy as well. I would say this one is if you're going out with your husband, it's your birthday and you really want to dress up or you just want to smell nice. I love this one. It is a floral, musky, slightly leathery undertone, but it is nice and classy and sexy. So I think if you love rose and if you love rose in a fragrance, the rose is there, but you're smelling that black cherry as well. So it's a cherry rose combination. I love rose and I think I'm smelling the rose as well. I think it's a rose fragrance with some cherry in my opinion. It has the musk as well and some floral. So pretty. It's a sophisticated, sexy date night classy fragrance. I absolutely love this one. And this is Carmina. I wore this to dinner. I took my mom out the day after Valentine's Day to dinner, and this is what I wore, and it lasted all night and it projected throughout dinner. So really a great fragrance for dinner. Another one for dinner is Psychedelic Love from Initio. This is a spicy fragrance, warm spicy fragrance in my opinion. This is nice. It's a spicy fragrance, very spicy, so you have to love your spices to love this one. It does have ylang in there, you're gonna smell that as well, but I'm getting a slight sweetness. I'm getting an ambery feel from it as well. But this one I like because it's spicy, it's powdery, it's ambery, it's slightly sweet. So it's not a linear fragrance. When you first spray, you get the spices, you get the florals coming through, but then as it dries down, you get more of an ambery feel to the fragrance. I really like this fragrance. Very nice fragrance. I don't wear it a lot, but for dinner, if you're going out for dinner and you want something, if you like spicy, because you have to love your spices in your fragrance. And this for me, I don't think it matters who you're going to dinner with. It could be your parents, it could be your spouse, it could be your friends, it could be your kids. I think you could just rock this and get away with it. But again, spicy opening, some florals with a nice warm ambery dry down, slightly sweet dry down. And this is Psychedelic Love from Initio. Staying on the Initio chain, I can't have a dinner date night fragrance without having Atomic Rose. This is a rose fragrance, but it's a sexy rose fragrance. It is Delina, but it's Delina older sister. It is very classy, more mature. It's more mature than Delina Exclusive or Delina. It is musky, it is sexy, it's also very sensual as well, but it's a rose forward fragrance, so you have to love the rose. However, if you love Delina or Delina Exclusive, when you have that, you don't need this. But if you want something a little bit more mature than Delina Exclusive, then you want to try this one. It's a sexy date night rose forward fragrance, rose oud or rose musk fragrance. I don't think musk is listed, but you get that musky undertone in the fragrance. But absolutely love this one. It's sexy, it's classy, it projects, it's gonna last long. You're gonna get compliments. I've never worn this fragrance and not gotten a compliment. It's a sexy rose fragrance that's perfect for date night, perfect for dinner, perfect for anniversary. So if you're celebrating love or you're just going out because you guys have date night once a month or once a week, I would like this for this. I think more date night, dinner date with this one, or anniversary dinner, or even birthday if you just really want to smell good. That's what I would say this one for. Now another one that I think for birthday or for just date night is Prada Paradoxe. This is really a nice fragrance. I do love the Intense more. This is slightly sweet. You're gonna get some sweetness in from this one. It's a fruity floral fragrance. It is nice. It does project. Longevity is good on this one, but the Intense version, if you have that one, then you can go use that one, because that one is even nicer. But this is a floral musky fragrance that is just beautiful, slight sweetness to it. So if you're more a girly, you don't want anything too heavy, or Atomic Rose was just a little bit too mature or too much for you, or you're younger, then you will like this one. You will like Prada Paradoxe, because this is Pretty Girl. It's a Pretty Girl floral fragrance with some musky and some sweetness in the base. Really like this one. I love the Intense as well, but this one can be birthday, can be dinner, and this could be family too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a date night or a romantic night. I think this can be family dinner, friends, you're going out with friends, or just even date night. Either way, this one will work. It's the Pretty Girl, sexy, fruity floral with slightly sweetness to it. Prada Paradoxe. And since we're talking about sweetness, let's talk about Burberry Goddess. This one is your classic girl fragrance. This is for those who don't like too much. You don't like a heavy fragrance, you don't like overpowering fragrance, or you just don't like strong fragrances, but you like a nice, classy, simple, easy, rich vanilla fragrance, then I think you will like Burberry Goddess. It opens up with some freshness. It has the lavender in there. You're gonna smell the lavender and the ginger because it's prominent in the fragrance, but then it dries down to a nice, classy vanilla fragrance. Not gourmand, just classy, sweet vanilla fragrance. So I love this one. This one is, I would say, yes, date night if you like your soft vanilla fragrance, but this for me is like family. This is friends. This is early dinner. This is simple, easy reach. So if you just like something simple and easy and nice and classy, then this one, you're gonna get your compliments. It's gonna project in the probably first couple of hours. It's not a beast mode, so if you're leaving the house to dinner and come back, it will do the job. But if you plan to stay out too late after that, you need to decant this one. But it's a beautiful classic girl fragrance. Very nice vanilla fragrance that gets better with time. Now another one that is sweet but fruity as well, and a little bit more sexy, a little bit sexier, a little bit more long lasting than the Burberry Goddess, is La Capitale. I always include this in a date night fragrance because I do love it. This one has the strawberry, it has some caramel in there as well that gives some sweetness. It has the musk in there as well. This is a little bit more mature. It's sexy, sweet. The strawberry in there is so nice. Now this is not a beast mode either. This is gonna be 6 hours, but it has a sillage to it. People will give you compliments. It will stay in the room. It lingers. It is a sweet, classy. It's sweet. It is musky. It is a little bit complex, but not overly complex, that I think most people would like it. Very good date night fragrance. I think date night when I think this one. I think anniversary when I think this one, or birthday when I think this one. This is like a dinner evening wear, but it's not an all-nighter, so you gotta come back home. You can't stay out too long if you're wearing this one. But she's sexy, she's sweet, and she's gonna get you compliments. The caramel and the strawberry in this one is a nice mix. Not too sweet, not too fruity. It's just done right. The notes in this one really blends well. One of my favorite from Xerjoff. Really like this one. And the last one that we're gonna be talking about for dinner, evening, going out, date night. This could be date night, could be evening out. Is YSL Libre Intense. This is good for dinner. If you love lavender in your fragrance, you love jasmine, you love florals in your fragrance, you will love this one. This is a beautiful floral fragrance. It is slightly sweet, but it's a lavender forward fragrance. So it's sexy as well, and this will last all night. So if you have plans after work, if you have plans after dinner, let's say it's dinner and a movie, or dinner and bowling, or dinner and something else, this will last. It does project. You don't have to overspray this one because she's strong. she's designer, but she's strong and she projects. So this I love. I realized I love lavender in my fragrances, and the lavender in this is done really well. So you gotta love your lavender in your fragrance, you gotta love your florals, your jasmine, but it's a nice, soft, dainty, deep, sensual, sexy date night fragrance in my opinion. And this is Libre Intense. So those are the fragrances. I think I had several fragrances that I would recommend for dinner, evening out, going out with family, date night, anniversary, Friendsgiving, or any of those. Anything nighttime, evening, going out, you look good and you want to smell good, I recommend these fragrances. So let me know what is your go-to date night fragrance or your dinner night fragrance, whatever you're going to dinner. When someone say dinner, what are you pulling for? What comes to mind? I want to know. If you're still here, please consider subscribing, join the family. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye.